start weight on the left foot. Take your chair pose on your left leg. Right arm, or right leg comes up and over. Right arm underneath. And reaching your arms forward. Breathing here. If you want to, you can get a nice stretch in your upper back by bowing down. And then a nice stretch in your lower back by lowering even further. Maybe your elbows come over your knees. You can also just be in the vertical position here. And if you aren't in the vertical position, you'll come back up to it. And then undo, bringing your leg all the way to the back for a Warrior One variation with your arms in eagle. So your right foot is a little out to the right, heel down, you're facing forward, making eagle, arms, and then release that and let your arms go high. If you want, you can put your right thumb into the webbing of your left hand and lengthen up a little bit more. And open your arms out wide and hands to the floor. Slide your left foot to the back for downward dog. And then coming forward, inhaling to high plank, lowering to the floor or to the low push-up, and then opening your front with a cobra or an upward dog. Back to downward dog. And then bring your right foot up to the front. If you want to play a little bit, you can try going straight into eagle here onto your right foot. So coming up, left leg over, left arm under, and reaching your arms forward. Feeling the big opening in your upper body. Staying with that or accentuating a little bit, rounding down. Moving to the stretch into your low back if you want, by laying your torso closer to your thighs. And then if you were already up, we're going to join you. And then reaching back for Warrior One on the other side with your arms in the eagle position. You take a little back bend if you feel stable. Undo that, reaching up. Now the left thumb sits inside the webbing of your right hand, stretching your left side body longer. And then release that, open your chest wide, elbows wide, hands to the floor. And once again, back to downward dog. If you want to take child's pose here, that's a lovely thing to do right now. Otherwise, you can come forward again. Maybe a few push-ups, especially if you're outside. Be careful with your wrists. Press into your fingers. On an exhale, lowering. Inhale, rising. Knees on the floor if that's going to make your form better. Allow you to do a proper push-up. And then you will all go to the floor. So if you're in child's pose, you can just slide forward onto your belly now. Reach your arms out in front. This one's called locust pose. I don't really know why. But with this whole coronavirus thing, they're thinking of all the plagues. Reach your arms around to your sides, palms facing down, and then back behind you, palms facing each other. Pull your shoulder blades toward each other. Maybe you can clasp your hands behind your back. Lift as high as you can. And lower down. Stack your palms, one on top of the other. And allow yourself to just release onto the floor. So you'll repeat one of those variations, arms out however you like, or you can go onto bow pose if you can reach your feet. Pressing your feet into your hands, lifting your thighs off the floor if you can, lifting your chest off the floor, and the top of your head and the bottoms of your feet going up equally. A few breaths here. Maybe you're thinking about your knees moving toward each other. And whatever variation you just did, we'll release it. Put the other palm on top. Rest your forehead. Release. Especially if you did bow pose, probably feel your heart moving, beating quite a bit. So let it catch up. And then just lift your head, place your palms on the floor underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes in any way that you are comfortable with. You'll rise up and back to downward dog. Deeply bend your knees in this downward dog. Lengthen your spine after the back bend. Breathing in and out. Allow your heels to drop down toward the floor, and then also let your elbows come down toward the floor. Another outdoor kind of pose, dolphin.